This is a HeadGum podcast.
Who wants a fun fact?
I could enjoy one.
So earlier we tried to record this Sunday episode of Coffee with Rachel. By the way, that's what's happening right now. I'm Rachel.
I'm Chris.
And then the apartment upstairs decided to be renovated, I guess, today.
So, just a little bit of construction to make us feel really at home.
I know. On a Sunday.
Yeah.
So random.
That was really unexpected because out of all of the days to start doing that on a Sunday, I thought we were safe on this day of rest.
It's only going to last, I don't know. We still don't know if it was actual, a renovation or if, somebody up there was building something.
They could have also just been getting something repaired, too.
Yeah, exactly. So, fingers crossed it doesn't, last long because I have a fucking week of doing things that require the silence.
Yeah.
So, not excited about that. But earlier when we recorded, we didn't have a coffee pour because we got Cherry Street.
Yeah, really needed just a nice latte this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't feeling so hot this morning.
And now we are drinking what?
We were drinking some more, I forget how to pronounce this, but it's a Leelanau coffee from Michigan.
Right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we're doing the hazelnut blend this time around.
It smells like my freshman dorm. In a good way. Because
that's so true. You always had that.
Hazelnut coffee reminds me of freshman year because I had that really shitty coffee maker. Remember it? It was you were supposed to be able to put any kind of... Ooh, just hit my mic. Put any kind of cup in there. And it had a button. There wasn't a real place.
I remember that. Yeah.
And anyway, the coffee never tasted good. But I always had
smelled.
hazelnut.
Yeah, it smelled very nice.
And every, clothing item I had smelled like hazelnut coffee for, a year. And then I got rid of that coffee maker because I hated it.
I had one of those, it was just a Mr. Coffee, but it was a 4-cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it have a hot plate?
Yes.
Oh, breaking the rules.
Yeah, I know. Really living large.
By the way, I hope our audio is good on this. We're still working out using all this new fangled equipment.
Yeah, we were really nervous last time that we were going to be breaking eardrums. Turns out we were quieter than ever. So
yeah, we were really managing our voices, but now we also both have headphones on. Which, speaking of headphones, can we please talk about yesterday?
Yesterday was
a whirlwind.
A whirlwind, yeah. A lot happened yesterday.
So we got to hang out with a binge show yesterday named Kathleen.
Who you might hear shouted out in the second half of the binge time.
Yes. And Kathleen, we took out to our favorite ramen spot that we go way
Shocker.
too often.
The ramen place that, is living in infamy now.
I just feel like it's the perfect place to take people because it's delicious. It's close by-ish. Not really so much anymore, but it is. And it's not the, I don't know.
It's not horribly expensive or anything.
Yeah, it's really not.
And we were talking about it, we never have gone there, just you and me. It's always been with somebody else, and we're always oh my god, let's grab dinner or lunch or something. Where do you want to go? Oh, I don't know. Why don't we just go to ramen? Okay.
I just get overwhelmed. There's too many options here, and I am I just get overwhelmed. Anytime anybody visits, I'm okay, what are the spots?
Yeah, so we just go to the same restaurant and get the same exact dish every time.
Old people.
But
or
I love
Yoldies.
It. Oh my god.
But yeah, so we took Kathleen out for dinner, and then we went to get coffee, and she was super wonderful. She got to meet the Chunks.
Oh, yes.
And that was always a good time, and so that was a really fun day yesterday. Chris,
yeah,
you've got to stop
I know.
hitting
I
your
keep
equipment.
hitting the mic with the fucking
coffee.
mug. I'm learning.
You've got to adjust. It's okay. I'm having trouble. I'm now sitting catty corner to him so that I can see him through all this wiring.
We were sitting next to each other, how you would maybe weirdly do that in a booth style table at a restaurant if you just sit two people next to each other instead of across from each other.
And it was weird. And that was why I was so quiet, because I was turning towards you.
Yeah.
So now we have our shit together, I think.
Yeah. So ramen was really good.
Yes.
And while we were there, I did something kind of dumb.
Oh my god, yeah.
So one of the coolest intrigues of this place is that they have a mouthwash dispenser in the bathroom.
Love
which
it.
Never seen that before. It's really cool. And so I had never tried this yet. And so I did have to use the bathroom anyway. But I was like, I'm going to go test out this mouthwash.
Take that extra step.
And, my mouth, did smell a little funky after eating some ramen. So I needed to wash it. And so I got the mouthwash and... let's just say I was swishing a little vigorously, so much so that I made a little bit go into the back of my mouth and like up into my nose, and so I had a nice, stream of mouthwash come out of my nostrils.
Very cleansing.
Yeah, I cleansed just every part of me that time. Like that was a lot.
I'm glad.
So. But the mouthwash was really good. I'm glad I had that experience.
Yeah, me too.
I'll definitely be doing that every time I go back.
We're mouthwash people, you guys.
Yeah.
We swish every night.
Every day.
Every fucking day. Twice a day sometimes.
Yeah.
I really try. It's all that coffee I'm drinking. I'm like trying. I don't have dental. Like I gotta use what I can. I can pay for this 75% alcohol crap.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
My dentist had told me that, like, my teeth are kind of more prone to cavities, which I have a lot of.
And he eats a lot of sugar.
Yeah, but he said it would help to have, like, a fluoride mouthwash, and so that's what I've been doing every night.
Yeah.
It's burns.
It burns. It's just gentle. Feel the burn. Am I right? 2016.
So we went... What else did we do? We went to ramen and then
we went to Stumptown. Sorry,
yes, we went to Stumptown because we were going to go to Cherry Street, which is where we've taken every binge that's come to visit us so far.
Yeah.
But it was closed by the time that we were done at ramen. So we went to Stumptown. Us being idiots, we thought that Stumptown was a Seattle thing, started in Seattle, only Seattle. But turns out it's from Oregon, and it's also in a lot of places.
It fucked me up.
Yeah.
I think I was told that it was from here.
Yeah, I thought
Who told me that?
Yeah.
I'm dragging you.
Yeah, liars.
I'm just kidding. I don't really care, but yeah.
So we got some Stumptown, and then, we came back
and
to
the Chunks had a nice time.
Yeah, that was really fun. But Kathleen is super amazing.
Yeah, super fucking... the most generous goddamn person I've ever met. Probably the smartest person I've ever met. And, like, the fucking nicest binge. So it was a pleasure hanging out.
Yeah.
I hope to meet more of you guys. It's, like, the best thing ever because...
yeah, it's so awesome.
It's just increasing our friend group, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's all we need.
It's nice to, meet the faces behind the names that we fuck up. And
that's true. Behind the Simlish. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
You have a fucking week.
I do have a week. So...
let's talk about what's going on in the busiest week of your life, your birthday week.
I'm fucking stupid. And it's not busy because I have lots of birthday celebrations. It's busy because I'm avoiding the birthday. So, I took it upon myself to make the week of my birthday the most jam-packed ever. Not really ever,
really.
But, like, just really extra.
There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah. So, today's Sunday, and this is already going up late because of goddamn fucking...
yeah, sorry about this, guys. You
know.
This is not something we plan on doing.
At least most of you listen to it on Monday, so I don't feel that horrible. But, you Sunday listeners out there, I apologize.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so tomorrow... we are shooting a CoffeeWithChrachel Cooks. So
first one in the new place.
That's exciting.
Very excited.
We're going to use that kitchen. We're
Yeah.
going to dessert it up.
Excited
so we have to
for
go
the dessert.
grocery shopping for that, and then we have to shoot that, and then I have to edit it because I just have a crazy week. Like I'm just
one
be the
day
I do it.
A 1 day production on that one.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna probably spend like 1 billion hours editing that one because it's CoffeeWithChrachel Cooks, and I want it to be extra lit because it's
just
this
be
new
extra,
kitchen.
just
so
extra.
I'm gonna be on Final Cut like. I love editing CoffeeWithChrachel Cooks videos. Like, I spend
pretty
too
fun.
much time, like, making it look dumb.
Every time we try to discover some new visual or audio effect that really enhances.
And Final Cut, like, has so much.
Yeah.
I feel like I've untapped something huge. So, the only thing is, we're trying to figure out if we want to do a new hand-washing clip or keep it, the one that we have.
Yeah.
We would not change the song, but I don't know. I might make a Twitter poll.
It might be time to update the hand washing clip. You know, that old one super yellowy tones.
I might wait until I have the new camera.
Yeah. So,
which is probably not going to be happening at least until, like, summer. I was going to say spring, but I'm going to go with summer. Let's go with summer. But yeah, so...
I think there will definitely be an update to it by that point.
Yeah, so my attempt is to get that up early in the week.
Yes.
Because I don't have any other time this week to fucking get that up. So we got to do this. And then on Tuesday, I have a friend coming into Seattle who I met at last year's Vlogger Fair. And she is Katie Morton on YouTube, and she's a psychologist that makes mental health videos, and I fucking love her channel.
That's so cool.
And she was the moderator for the mental health panel of Vlogger Fair that I was in.
Yeah.
And so she's really awesome. She's apparently from Seattle, so she's like here sometimes, and she's like, hey, like, let's do some collabs. And so we're going to be doing collabs on Tuesday, and we're going to try and see if she can come on the podcast if we have enough time, because we could do like a mental health episode, and I think that'd be really cool.
So Thursday's episode may or may not be with Katie. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Depends on it depends. If anything, it might be Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's Tuesday, and then Wednesday is the birthday. It's the day I'm hibernating.
Yeah, we're going out for breakfast.
I've already planned that part.
Yes.
And then the rest of the day, I just want to do everything that I want to do and completely, like, be non-reachable.
Yes.
No one can fucking talk to me.
Squeezy, sorry, you're out.
Oh my God. I just don't feel like interaction. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I just want to have, like, a me as fuck day. And that's all I want. So I already have some ideas about what I'm going to do. And as long as Chris is there, I'll be in a good mood.
I took off of work for Wednesday, so we could just hang out.
We're going to have fun. We're going to go to breakfast. I love breakfast.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't really want to go to dinner so much as I want to go to breakfast.
Yeah, you know? I am always breakfast foods are my favorite food. And so I'm always a fan of having a nice hearty breakfast.
I just think of like, I'm in a better mood in the morning.
Yeah.
Because the day is happening and the sun is out and I'm just genuinely in a happier mood. Mm-hmm. And so why not have a meal during that time than like nighttime? When I start to be that Pisces. You know what I mean?
If you think about it, like, if you go for dinner, you're just sitting there anticipating and preparing and building up this meal that you're going to have.
I personally, if I don't have anything else going on in the day and then I have to go out to dinner, all day I'm like, I'm going to dinner. And that's just the anxious mess that I am.
So why not
a breakfast?
Why not just start off the day with the very exciting meal
but
and
it's
then feel
chill because it's a Wednesday, so it's not a busy day for breakfast.
Exactly. Then you just are jovial for the rest of the day because you're like, wow, I just had this really amazing meal.
And I never eat breakfast because I'm trash, and it takes me like 3 to 4 hours in the morning to feel hunger when I wake up. Like,
it used to be like that for me, but I've changed a little bit now. Now I get hungry within like a half hour being up.
Ugh, I wish. It depends on, so if I really didn't eat a lot at nighttime, like if we didn't have like a super big dinner and I didn't like snack, then sometimes it takes me less time, but like usually I'm just like not hungry for a while, and then I have like a smoothie in like the middle of the day, and then it's dinner. So this is probably why I can't lose weight, because that's not what you're supposed to do. They say to eat like more meals or whatever, but who is they anyway? Like, who is she?
Let's move on to Thursday. What's Thursday holding for you?
Fuck. Oh, I have therapy.
always,
You guys can tell I'm not really excited about the whole birthday thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be weird.
We'll talk a little bit about, why that might be in a little bit.
But, so I have therapy, and then Rebecca's coming over, and we're gonna make macaroons. We're gonna really test out my oven.
I am fully prepared, for these to be, the best macarons you've ever made.
She's bringing her sill pads.
Oh, shit. All right.
Lit.
Yeah.
We almost ordered some the other day, and I was like, I don't need these yet. And then we're like, let's make macaroons.
Listen, can you imagine smacking that pan on this granite countertop to flatten them? That's going to be so
perfect. Air bubbles?
Yes, exactly.
I cannot wait to release the air bubbles.
I can't wait to see the little feats on your cookies.
Yeah, you'll be. I mean, if I have therapy like later in the day, like we're probably not getting to work on this shit until like you get home. So you'll be able to witness the magic.
Yeah, well, I will be there to
Taste.
give you the results on your productions.
I still got to look up recipes. That's what I need to do.
Oh yeah, well you could follow Entertaining with Beth's classic.
Well, yeah, I
recipe.
just want to do like a flavor.
Have
that
a different
I haven't
flavor.
done.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta check out pictures for that. And then so that's that. And then Friday, I think I'm getting coffee with Carla at some point because we plan to do that. And then I'm filming Hits and Shits. I feel like that day, right?
Oh,
because I wanted to get that up like in that weekend so that like I didn't only have like 2 videos in February. Like, where did February go? I was busy.
We were absent.
God damn, I can't wait for March because like everything can slow the fuck down.
Yeah,
and March
I know,
is like a normal length.
Yes, exactly.
God,
So
it always fucks me up. But yeah,
there's gonna be the Crachel Cooks and then Hits and
then it'll be
Shits.
Hits and Shits. Oh, and we're also filming the drunk review of the Girl Scout cookie flavors.
Yes, I'm so ready for that because I think that's going to be funny.
Yeah, so we ordered some, and then fucking Kathleen got us like other cookies that we didn't have, like the lemon ones are my favorite.
Like Kathleen, you got to tell us. Like you really didn't let us know. How did you get your hand on those lemonades?
Yeah.
Like what strings did you pull?
We could not find them online. It was crazy.
Is it just like our region? Is Washington not allowed to have lemonades?
I don't know, but we have them now, and so now we have more than like 4 cookies to review.
Ah, yes.
Because I was like, this is going to be a short video, but it's going to be worth it, because we are going to hone the fuck in. We are going to really be on Chopped and judging this.
We'll judge those textures.
Texture, plating.
Yes, plating.
The box, the caloric intake. I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
we'll go in.
we will go in.
Everything. Oh, even the packaging. I mean, like, some of them have like a tray. Some of them just come in a fucking bag. Like, we need to know.
We really got to get into the nuances
what is
of
the
the
best
packaging.
Vessel what is the best husk for a Girl Scout cookie? Like,
what's
we're
the best
gonna tap
mood
in.
to eat one of these cookies in?
Good call. We will check out my channel because we're about to unlock all those answers. So that's that. And then Saturday. Wait, didn't I just say Saturday?
No, you did Friday.
So I don't know what Saturday. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so Saturday I'm actually going to be on another podcast. And that's cool because I haven't done that before.
Wow. So Rachel's leaving us.
Goodbye.
It's just going to be Coffee with Chris from now on. Maybe
Ew, that
Lila.
sounds
No,
weird.
that doesn't work.
CWC, though.
I can still keep all that shit. It still works.
So it's a sex-positive podcast, so I'm excited. So we're doing
awesome.
that on Saturday via Skype. So I'll let you guys know when that is, like, up for you guys to listen to. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, so awesome.
And then, Sunday is the day of rest. But I'm going to hang out with Anika. I forget what we're doing.
You're
going to the market.
Yeah, going to the market. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm into that. So I got a week full
Yeah.
of plans. And you know what? And I only have one day where I'm not doing anything, but that's by choice.
Yes.
And I'm feeling pretty good with it.
Yeah,
Let's
it feels
hope I
good.
can fucking do it.
Yeah. I mean, it feels good to be just like in the grind at work.
I know.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been getting back to my life, and it's great.
Yeah. Now that we finally, like, the
We're
move is all done. We're all settled. It's nice to finally just get back to our lives.
Yeah, I know. I still feel like I've been on hiatus since like August.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been weird.
Definitely been weird.
But we're good now. And then, yeah, it's exciting times.
I wanted to bring up before I forgot. If you want to get a Coffee with Rachel mug, you should definitely, go head out to the merch page because the first shipment of them is going out on March 1st.
Yeah,
so, I mean, you can order them after that too. Like
they're not leaving us.
Yeah, but just like the first
But if you
shipment.
want to be one of the first binges.
Yeah, if you want to be in the first wave.
Yeah, the first wave. And by the fourth wave, they had invaded us. The mugs.
Stupid movie.
They took us. Okay.
Oh, shit.
So, YA with Crachel.
Yes.
But yeah, you can get those at districtlines.com/Rachel Whitehurst.
Yeah, there's also
a merch page.
Yes, on the website.
CoffeeWithChrachel.net.
Perfect.
All those call outs.
Yes.
So what else is on your mind? I was just thinking that my uterus is really chill in 2016.
Yeah? How so?
So my Clue app told me that I was going to get my period on my fucking birthday. And I think I tweeted about it. I was like, happy B-Day to me.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be when we were moving originally to...
Oh, right.
Can you imagine? We weren't supposed to be moving until this week.
Ew,
this is wild.
I'm so glad we're already here.
Yeah.
But I got it like way early. So today I've been dying with cramps. And the first recording of this that we did, honestly, I was miserable. Like, I'm really glad we're scrapping it because it wasn't good. And I was just like, ugh, like I was just so blah.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's exciting. So I probably won't have it by my birthday. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. I was going to say, because today me and Bree were supposed to work out because we have a gym here. And like, we're going to be like workout buddies or whatever. And we both got it today. And I was
God,
like,
you guys are so in sync.
I know, and it's fucked up. And I'm like, I just don't want my Diva Cup to like fly out of me when I use the elliptical. And like, there are so many people that are like, oh yeah, like exercise like alleviates. I'm like, I can't bring myself to do it. I cannot move. I was in a fetal position for most of the afternoon.
Yeah, can't confirm.
Yeah, he was there with like a heating pad, a squeezy. It was great.
So let's talk a little bit more about your birthday. And why are you not excited for it?
I don't know. It's just like,
I mean, besides the fact that, like, you know, it's 24. And I mean, like...
It's a random number.
I know you're looking forward to 28 because that's your year of primeness.
I know. I only got 4 more years to fuck up left.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm going to be my prime.
So, why are you not excited, though? Like, what has happened in the past?
Well, it's a boring number. It's a boarding number. I'm boarding my flight. Hi, Julie.
Oh, God, please stop.
Judy, not Julie. But shout out to you if you know that vine. Ready to take off. Okay. So, yeah, 24 is a lame number, so that's not great, but whatever. And I just have genuinely, in the past, had some really shitty birthdays. And it's because
a lot of people just decide that that's a really good time to fuck shit up.
Yeah,
basically.
like, people try me every year.
Yeah.
And it's, like, one friend, and it's usually, like, the last person you'd expect. And, like... So
this year, Lila's definitely going to do something real bad on Wednesday.
Well, that's why I'm hibernating. It's the day of rest for me, because no one's fucking with me today. I don't care. And so, it's just going to be a me day. But, like, in the past, I've just had, like... Everyone's just a twat sometimes.
Yeah.
And, like, it's just, I'm done.
I can specifically think of one, which was your 21st birthday party.
I mean, okay, yeah, so... Are we talking about birthdays? We can talk about memorable birthdays.
Yeah, let's do this.
Because I think that'd be fun. I mean, that one wasn't, like, a great... Well, it was fun.
Memorable for wrong ways.
Well, both ways.
Yeah, there was good points to that, too.
There was a lot that went on. That was, like, alright, so Chris was throwing me a surprise birthday party.
And it was pretty fucking awesome,
and this
I gotta
is
say.
Already after Squeezy has just been my baby.
Yes.
So I just adopted Squeezy for basically my birthday. And then Chris fucking decides to throw me a goddamn surprise party, which was so nice.
For credit here, I was planning the party before we got Squeezy.
Squeezy was like me being like, we need a cat. Yeah. I want him. Like, I really wanted a cat so bad, even though we weren't allowed to have it where we lived.
Here he is.
Oh, hi, bitch.
Yeah, you know, it's your spotlight time.
He's cute. But yeah, so the problem is that Chris did all this planning. We ended up having 2 friends that came out of state, like one from Virginia who had been like an online friend of mine for like years, and we were first going to meet, and my friend Steph, who lived all the way in New York. And
you knew Steph was coming.
Yeah, I thought that my weekend was just going to be like me hanging out with Steph for my birthday.
Yeah, which would have been a really awesome weekend, you know, anyway.
Duh, obviously. But Chris was planning a whole thing and was able to keep it quiet until one friend of mine at the time decided to just, like, tell me.
Yeah, and she was the one person that I had told, like, all of the plans to that I was doing, because she was actually going to be helping me get you out of the house so that way I could set things up.
Gotcha.
And so she was in on all the secrets.
Because this is our first apartment together to set this in. Yeah, okay, so Steph gets in, and then the 3 of us, me, Steph, and this girl... and, like, she was, like, one of my closest friends at the time. To, put this into perspective or whatever. So we go to, like, some restaurant for my birthday, and she had said, she was like, I'm taking you out for your birthday. Now, when that is said, like, when I say, like, the other night when we took out fucking Breed for her birthday, like, when I say I'm taking someone out for their birthday, like, it is implied that I am paying for you. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
it's like, I'm going to take you out to dinner, but I'm not paying for you. Like, God.
Yeah, like, no. And it's like, if there's friends there, it's kind of implied that you all split the cost of that one person's meal. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
And, like, so I was just expecting, like, it's not a big deal. I could have fucking bought myself dinner. But, like, it was just not, it was just kind of rude, in my opinion. So, after she had already ruined the surprise of the birthday party, I was a little, let's just say, annoyed at this person.
I mean, to set the scene, though, like, nobody knew that the party was spoiled.
Yeah, I was pretending.
You were keeping it a secret.
Just
You've been a
us
good
three.
sport. Yeah.
Yeah, a good sport.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to pretend to be surprised.
Gatsby.
That was my old sport. But yeah, so she, like, once we got to the dinner table, like, before we even ordered, I think she was like, oh, we're going to have separate checks. And I was like, ooh, like,
so that's
faux
awesome.
pas. Me and Steph were like, what the fuck? And so then we went back to the house. I got surprised. All my friends were there. I saw Stuart. Remember I fucking tackled Olivia?
Yeah, that was so much.
So, like, I was hugging Olivia, my one friend, and then I caught the eye of Stuart, who was the person that came in from Virginia that, like, I hadn't met in real life yet. And I was like, holy shit, I, like, threw Olivia. It's in a vlog on my YouTube channel somewhere. I don't... Oh my god, that whole that yeah, and I managed to cut the girl out of every shot of the vlog. I remember I was like, okay, well, she's not end up in the vlog at least. And then she, like, left my party. Not Olivia or Stuart. This is the girl that didn't buy dinner or whatever. It's probably petty. Honestly, this whole thing sounds really stupid nowadays, but, like, she, like, left the party and, like, because she didn't like that I was spending time with, like, my friends that were out of town.
Yeah.
I was like,
and
I never
she was just, like, putting
before.
a rain cloud on your party because you were talking to the people that came from out of town that you barely get to see ever.
Yeah, and she's literally like, I see her every fucking day. I worked with her, like, it wasn't... Yeah.
You like barely talked to me that evening. Like,
know,
you were hanging out with your friends,
home.
and I was like, whatever. Like, I planned this party. I'll talk to the other people that are here. You know.
I know. Me and Steph looked so cute in our matching little outfits.
Yeah, it was.
You had pinned the face on Rachel.
Yeah, the face. For any of you that know what the face is.
Oh my god, throwback. But yeah, so. I mean, overall, like, it was a great night. Like,
except somebody ruined my Cards Against Humanity.
Right.
That was so rude. Whoever did that.
Jeremy brought the Cool Ranch Doritos, and that became, like, a thing for, like, 2 years. I don't know why.
And then somebody put my cards in the chip bag.
And they were grease stained for the rest of times.
And don't think I forgot. I'm going to find you, whoever did that.
I know.
And you're going to buy me a new
secretly
pack.
bitter. Like, that was so fucked up. No one killed Squeezy, which was cool.
Yeah,
he was terrified.
We were really nervous because it was like a week and a half after we got him. And we're like, okay, here's a lot of people in the apartment.
And this is like, Squeezy is fresh off the farm. Like,
yeah, he is a feral little...
He was dangerous.
Yeah.
So we kept him in my room, which was where he lived for most of that year, but it's fine.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a good party.
Mm-hmm.
No complaints there. Oh, it was... The reason why I was pissed was because I had just taken her to New York.
Oh,
and the fucking train from Lancaster to New York is like $110. And so she couldn't afford it, and I really wanted her to come with me. And so I forget what I was doing. I think I was like hanging out with Megan and Lindsay. And
I thought there was an event, but maybe you were just hanging out.
But like, I invited her, and I was like, I'll pay for your train. So I ended up spending like fucking $110 on this binge to like go to New York with me, and like I fucking bought her dinner while I was there and stuff, and like, not that I was like keeping count, but like, the bitch couldn't pay for a taco. Like, come on. You know what I mean? And then she was being so rude at the party, so that was like, now I'm like, that's the least of my worries. Then it was like, fucking...
Oh, the next year.
Oh my God.
The next year, we were in our other apartment with two of our other friends at the time, and this just happened to be like, Rachel's birthday just happened to be the best day to try and plan a roommate meeting, and you know what...
To, like, yell at us.
You know what a roommate meeting is, you know?
Yeah, and it was like I had all of my friends were coming in from out of town to see me and stay with me in the weekend because, remember, like, What's-Her-Face had graduated, and, like, they had all been coming in, so, like, we were just having, not really, like, a party.
No, yeah, we were just hanging out in our room and drinking, and, yeah it was having fun.
Just, like, chilling, and... Like, Squeezy was there, you know.
Squeezy, yeah.
And she decided to have, like, a fucking roommate meeting. And I remember the argument was that... So we had a really bad electrical bill, right? And,
yeah, okay, now to set the fucking scene about this.
Oh, my God.
So, it's Pennsylvania in the middle of winter.
Yeah, it's February.
And we're in a really shitty house that's really poorly insulated.
Squeezy was shivering.
Yeah, like, we barely had the heat on. It was really fucking cold, and we just had a really bad electric bill because it was electric heat in this place.
It was the coldest winter in 20 years.
Oh, yeah, it was the year when people were throwing fucking boiling water in the air and it was freezing midair.
Yeah,
like,
it was fucked up. Like,
it was that cold.
It was like negative 15 every day. It sucked.
So, I might want the heat on in my apartment.
And that was obviously why the electric bill was high. And, like, she was the person that would keep her heat on at, like, 70, like, all day, like, even when she was away at class.
No, I mean, the highest ours was ever on is, like, 60.
I know, because we don't like heat, because we're lame.
Yeah.
But she got mad at us because she just said it was because we cooked our food too much. And, like, the oven was...
I'm sorry that I utilized this kitchen and actually made myself food.
It was definitely the Brussels sprouts. Like,
yeah.
They were like, you cook those Brussels sprouts for 20 minutes. And I'm like...
Oh, my God.
And then I've never heard you yell like you yelled because...
I was not having it because I was just like, after what happened last year on your birthday, I was like, all right, well... I just want this to be like a calm, cool evening.
Yeah.
You know? And like, I was annoyed. I was not about to have this.
And I had that plan for like a month.
Yeah, and everybody knew.
And everybody knew it was happening. Because like, I wasn't going to invite people over to our apartment without like giving people a notice. You know what I mean? And
except we were never given notice.
Exactly. Like, it really pissed me off because Chris and I are like, honestly, we're just like the most introverted people. Like, if we have a complaint, we hold it in until we are out of that situation. Like,
yeah,
we
unless it like
absolutely
needed to be addressed.
Yeah, like I just don't say anything, and like I can't really complain, but like, you know, like they would have parties, and like it would be like a fucking random weeknight, and like I would just be in my room and then they get mad at us for not being social. I'm like, I'm sorry, I have fucking like homework to do, or I didn't feel like being social after like all my classes I had today or whatever. Like,
yeah.
It was just
my house
dumb.
is my place to retire to.
Yeah, so they like picked the one fucking weekend where I actually had people over from, you know, whatever.
All over the place.
Yeah, so that sucked. And then you yelled at them because she did like 8 loads of laundry every fucking week.
Yeah, and that's not an exaggeration. The laundry and dryer were going at least once a day.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it was so much. And like, the laundry machine and the dryer were down on our floor where we were, and it was really fucking loud, and so that was already just like annoying. Yeah. But then like, I didn't appreciate being like blamed for this entire bill.
I know. It was not my Brussels sprouts. I think like the oven uses like the least amount of energy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was obviously the heat. Like we knew it was, and she was the one that had the heat on the most. So we were like, listen. And they were mad that one time I left a light on for Squeezy because they were like, he can see in the dark. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm sorry I left a like fucking light on. Like, I don't care.
And then last year we were fresh off of you coming out to your parents and that whole thing. So, you know, you just were not really in a great mindset at that point in time.
I don't know. I just feel like every year I like try to have like the best birthday I can, and someone wants to start an argument with me, like even before like college and shit, like high school too. And like if it wasn't my family, it was like random people, and it's just like, that's why I just want to like do nothing, and
doing nothing will be awesome on Wednesday, and we're just gonna chill.
I need a day this week to not do something.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be a nice midweek cleanse to just hang out.
I know.
It'll be really nice.
But yeah. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of like memorable birthdays. Like obviously all the Discovery Zone ones were the shit.
Yeah, definitely. That was a while ago. I don't even know if there's a Discovery Zone.
No, they're gone.
Yeah, they're totally gone.
There's probably like new types of things.
Yeah, I just remember the tube, the maze tube thing that you would crawl through, but it was completely dark, so you didn't see anything. You just had to feel your way through this maze.
And the roller slide thing.
Yeah.
With all the colors.
Is Discovery Zone, is that like a East Coast thing or like a Pennsylvania thing, or is that everywhere? I don't know.
Who knows? I just had like every birthday party was there.
Yeah, let us know if you had
ever
it.
been.
Yeah, because that was a fucking place, man.
Obviously,
that was
there were
good.
prizes. There was pizza. Chuck E.
Yeah.
Cheese was also extremely popular.
Now, I've only been to Chuck E. Cheese once in my life.
Really?
Yeah, and
Do you remember it?
I remember it a little bit, and, you know, I gotta be honest with you, I didn't really enjoy my time.
I hated Chuck E. Cheese.
All right, good.
I had a whole personal vendetta against that fucker.
All right, good. I was really pissed off that I had a lot of tickets that I won from a game, and all I got was 2 stupid plastic maracas.
Oh,
and I was
shit.
really upset about that because I was like, I did not just spend all this money and all this time and get all these tickets for plastic maracas.
And you don't have musical talents.
Exactly. I shook them a little bit and I was like, okay, well, I'm done.
I'm done. I'm going to use these to scare the cats. But yeah, we had one in the same shopping center as our favorite Chinese restaurant.
Ooh.
So it was very close to home, and everyone's party was there. And so there are countless photos of me looking pissed off in a party hat with like pizza sauce on my chin. So
classic.
many. There's this one birthday party in particular. It was like there's a home video of me, and it's my birthday party. But I'm like I must be like 2, maybe 3. Cheeks are at an all-time high.
Cheekiness.
I have when I was a kid, I had the biggest cheeks.
Were your cheeks the first to grow?
Oh, absolutely. I just came out with like 2 gigantic cheeks. I'm not talking about my ass. It's my face this time. But anyway, so there's like these pictures of me. It's my birthday, but like, of course, it's not really going to be filled with my friends and colleagues because I'm fucking 2 years old.
Exactly.
So it's all my mom's friends and like Bubby and Zeta and like my sister's like, 5? So her and her little brats and like...
Yep.
There's Chucky and his cheese and his pizza. And I'm sitting in a fucking, like, high chair, like, with cake on my face, scowling. Because the party hat was, like,
aesthetic.
Too tight under my chin. Because I had a huge fat face. I was just the chunkiest little chunk. And so I just looked pissed. And you could just see me, like, being like, can we go home?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
So maybe I was older than that. I don't know.
I remember, I think it was... How old was I in 5th grade?
I don't know that.
Because
7 or 8.
whatever that age was, I think I had my birthday party at the local roller rink.
Ooh, we had a roller-rama.
Yeah, I don't know what... oh, wait. No, I don't know what it was called. Never mind. Skateway or something like that. I don't know. It was something stupid, but
yeah.
I don't know why I had my birthday party there. I don't know why I decided like roller skating. That's where I want my birthday party.
You know, roller skating was my whole youth.
I know that. You were really big into roller skating.
Rollerblading, excuse me. I had like the extra wheels.
Skating is like the 2x2 wheels, you know. The blading is when the wheels are all in a line.
Let's blade.
Yes.
That was me. That was me. I wanted to be in that movie.
Oh my God.
I always went to Rollerama. I loved it. When you would have to do the fucking, what is it? You put your right foot in and like everyone's hobbling on their fucking roller skate.
Somebody falls down.
Yeah,
you know?
love that.
I think I definitely had a birthday at the ice skating rink, though. I loved ice skating way more than rollerblading.
I can't picture you on ice.
I am surprisingly pretty good at it. Except I can't stop. Yeah, so I kind of just like run into walls.
I was pretty good at it too, but I've only done it like twice.
I really enjoyed it, and I would actually get to like decent speeds.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Blades of glory over here.
I wish that you had video of this. I'd love to see your flowing blonde hair.
Maybe we just need to go.
Did you wear a sequin top?
Oh, please stop.
I would have loved that. I swear, you're like Eric Foreman when he does the roller skating.
The roller disco?
Yeah.
I am Eric Foreman. I am.
Did you really like the Winter Olympics?
Yeah, I love
Winter was definitely better than
Winter
summer.
Olympics is always better than
There's
Summer
the
Olympics.
luge, and like someone almost dies every year.
Yes.
Like high
There's
stakes.
The skiing and the snowboarding.
I know.
Yeah.
When do they ice skating?
When do they do curling? Do they do curling?
What is curling?
That's the one where like you have the brooms and you're trying to stop a little like disc from sliding.
I love that
you
one.
know? Yeah. When does that happen?
I don't know. I call that the rake. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I feel like summer's like they throw a rock, like they jog. I don't know.
They run.
I'm not into that. I'm not into these outdoor sports. I like these indoor fake arenas.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
Although, I gotta say, just as a whole,
Swimming.
put it out there, I don't really support the Olympics.
Oh, yeah, true. Let's just go there.
Yeah, Olympics is kind of horrible
What they
nowadays.
do to small communities is horrible.
Yeah.
AKA suck the life out of it like a goddamn tick.
Yeah, I hate them.
I'm going to go get some more creamer, so why don't
Okay.
you think of another birthday story to tell Big
Yeah,
Joe?
I'm gonna think here. If nobody knew this, I was into bowling for like a good portion of my life. Like that was while everybody was doing football or they were doing any of the other like, normal sports that you might do during your like schooling time. I was into bowling. I don't know why. It was probably because it was less physical.
He had a custom ball. Let me just say that.
I didn't have just one. I had multiple custom balls.
What?
Yeah.
What were their colors? Blue?
No, my first one was green. Then I had a gray one that was my dad's old ball.
His old ball. I love it.
And then I had a black one that was my grandma's old ball. Because my grandparents bowled a lot, too. That must have been where I got it from, honestly.
That's probably it.
But the whole reason I brought this up is because, like, I started having my birthday party a lot at the bowling alley because I was in the bowling league and I just really enjoyed it. And it was a good place to have a birthday party. So
I've only been bowling a few times.
we have never actually been bowling together. And, that was a big part of my life.
I know. I mean, you fucking competed.
Yeah, I was in the league.
I never took rollerblading to a professional standpoint. It was more of like a summertime hobby. And boy, my legs hated me. I mean, they looked great, but they were covered in like road rash. Mm-hmm. So that was fun.
Listen, you take me down to the bowling alley. I've got the form still. I can, like, the way that you throw it, the proper form. I've got that down. Yeah. I'm weird.
It's okay. I'm really good at darts.
Really?
Especially video game darts. But
Oh my god, alright, GTA over here.
I have just like a really steady hand.
Yes.
And it must be all this years of like doing my makeup. I feel like I just have like a steady hand.
Yeah.
And I'm really good
Wow.
at real darts because we had a dartboard in our garage. And I fucked it up. And I know how to do it.
Yeah.
Like the real game,
Yes, yeah.
There's a couple of games. I would love to have a dartboard if we didn't have cats.
Oh my god.
Because that's just asking for something
That's
bad to happen.
really not a good idea.
Yeah. Or honestly with... Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's just not a good idea.
I'm out of practice, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, so something that happened today that was exciting was Chris's sister booked a flight
Yes.
to here.
I helped her book her flights, and she's coming here in late May, and it's cool because it's set in stone. Like, the flights are there. Somebody's
excited.
coming. It's going to be so cool, and it's just plenty of time for us to just, like, do all these crazy things and have all these crazy weeks of work, so that way we can have some fun time in a little bit.
Exactly. And not that I'm not excited to hang out, but she is bringing my guitar.
Oh, yes.
And
yeah.
I am emotional thinking about having that back in my life again.
And now that there's these microphones that we have for the podcast and you can record some covers.
I could.
Yeah, that's going to be super fucking
I
cool.
could.
So look out for that in the future when
Maybe.
yeah.
I gotta fucking practice my little heart out. It's been a year and...
It's going to be, like, pretty much 2 years since by the time you get it.
Like, I can still, like, okay, so this is really lame, but I still, on my hand, I will spell out chords, like... And
That's not lame.
Just to, like, keep it in my memory.
Yeah.
But I know it's gonna obviously be, like, my picking is probably, like, so bad. Because...
Yeah.
God, and like I had so many songs that I used to know that I had memorized that I probably am gonna have to like look up tab again. So it's gonna be a whole thing. But I'm very excited to get back into it because there are many songs that have become a thing since I last been able to play.
Yeah, true.
That I've wanted to
like you
know.
started listening to Ray LaMontagne after leaving.
Yeah, like
So,
religiously. So
yeah,
like,
so,
I have
like-
never even like tried any of his songs, and they're
Exactly.
not that hard. Like some of them. So.
That will
Though
be
he does seem like a bar chord lover, and I am really bad at bar chords because my hands are super tiny and fat. So
I don't know what any of this means.
it's okay. I try to teach Chris how to play guitar before.
No, yeah.
Am I a good teacher?
Yeah, you are. It's just, me. I am...
You're not good with like timing.
No, I am not at all. And how we talked about listening styles and how I'm more of a visual and like,
I wonder if you would be good at like tab then.
I don't know what that means.
Exactly. But it's a visual thing that you look at.
But like it was when we were first trying to do it, was more just to me like listening
and looking at my hand placement.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I just need to try it again or something.
Tab is like a thing. It's like basically like a guitar language, kind of like a code, like binary or something, and it shows you where to place your hands on the chords and like what to like do with them.
Yes, this is good. Just related to binary encoding.
It does. Get it then. It really does look like a code. So, and I have like trouble reading it because I'm like rusty on it, and I just like to follow the chords instead. But
just related to a programming language, I'm good. All right, here we go.
I honestly do believe that you would be able to pick it up.
No, I would love to.
But yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be hopefully in okay condition. Let's pray that it won't be broken.
So, something that we've been doing a lot recently is we've been playing a lot of Mario Kart.
Yeah, this is what we do right before bed.
It's kind of our new
de-stress.
thing. Yeah, and like, I don't know, we've just been really getting into it lately, and there's fierce competition out there on the internet.
Holy
in that
shit.
Game. Yeah, it's nuts.
It sucks.
If you guys have a Wii U, highly recommend getting...
Oh, what if they added us and we raced?
Yes.
Can you
that
do, like,
would
sessions?
Yeah, like, there's an option to, like...
Do, like, a room?
Well, I don't know about that, but, like, you can see which friends are online.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Ooh, well, what are our names?
I don't know what you need to actually like add a friend, but we can tweet them out.
We'll tweet it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure a lot of you guys have fucking Wii U's.
Let's do some Mario Kart
that would
racing,
be so
guys.
fun.
That'd
I'm not
so
very
fun.
good, but I am at times. Like, that one usage of the horn. Okay, I used it. And I took out like 8 people. And it was like the best usage of the fucking horn ever. Mm-hmm. Okay? You saw it.
I did.
I was part edge.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that time. Yeah, I didn't get hit.
Oh, yeah. I had the horn like multiple times that evening. It was like my weapon of choice. Mm-hmm. Even though I don't get to choose.
But we've just been getting back into the Wii U because we beat... Super Mario 3D World.
Yeah.
And then we beat Yoshi's Woolly World.
Well, 90% of it, I'd say.
Yeah.
There's some extra shit we have to do.
But, like, we beat the game. You know what I mean? Like, we just didn't collect everything. And then
I was not feeling as collectible during that game as I was during Super Mario 3D.
Yeah, so... I guess maybe we'll go back and do that sometime, but we went back to the Mario Kart because...
I just wish they'd add new races.
They definitely could. They could have a Yoshi's Woolly World race.
And like a fucking, the squid one.
Yeah, what the hell is that called?
Why do I always...
Splatoon.
They should totally have one.
And
where you're like going through paint and stuff.
Mario Maker level.
Yeah.
Make it like
Nintendo. Look really retro.
You listening to us? Stop worrying about that new console you're trying to do.
They're trying to do a new console?
Yeah, they're trying to launch a new console.
What kind?
I don't know. I wish they wouldn't because, we just got this Wii U and I want to play lots of amazing games on it. But
I know.
But it would definitely be fun to play some Mario Kart with you guys online because we're just really enjoying it.
Well... What else do you want to talk about this evening, Chris?
Well, we have seen some things online about, Apple doing some things with the government. And, that's something worth talking about.
Worth chatting it up about. Well, basically, if you don't know the gist of it, the government wants Apple to create a back door into their fucking, like, encrypted shit. So that they can access files. They're trying to do it for only the San Bernardino case, like the cell phone that they found, I believe.
Yes.
But
you can't just do it for one phone. Once you make this thing, it would be for every iPhone ever.
And who's to say they wouldn't use it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't trust. Let's just say that.
After everything that happened with Edward Snowden and stuff, I don't have any faith whatsoever.
Yeah, so Apple wrote, like, a huge letter, basically, like, they have, like, a court order, right?
They were ordered by the court to make this for the FBI.
Right. So Apple basically just wrote, like, a public letter, and they were like, no, and here's why, and basically just that violates all of the privacy of all the people that use their fucking service.
Yeah.
And
then the government was like, it's a war of letters, and the government was like, no, you really have to do this.
Oh, really?
Basically. And
God.
then a couple days later, apparently it was said that like the local police department in San Bernardino, they reset the password on the Apple ID for that device, and according to Apple, that would have prevented this entire issue from happening.
Right.
I don't understand that, but I'll take their word for it. And so then that local police department or whatever was like, nah, we didn't do that. Like the FBI was saying that they had changed it. Oh. And so then they were like, no, we didn't change that. The FBI is lying.
Well, I don't know who to trust in that situation.
I don't even know what's happening. Yeah. So like, it's basically just a war of words right now, but I kind of really hope that Apple, sticks to their guns.
Hopefully they won't have to commit.
Yeah, I mean, as the biggest business in the world, like just in general, the biggest business in the world, they might have some, power and some friends in other nations that might come to their aid to, fight this, because I totally agree with what they're doing.
Yeah. Another news thing, I mean, it's really upsetting news, but have you been following everything that's been going on with Kesha?
I've been seeing it around, have not sat down and read all the details of the story, but I know the gist of it. So fill us in a little bit.
Well, just heads up, I would be discussing sexual abuse if you don't want to be listening to the next couple minutes of this podcast.
Yes.
But basically, Kesha is stuck in a contract for 5 or 6 years with this guy named Dr. Luke, who is a producer for Sony Music.
Okay.
And he's worked with a lot of pop stars, not just Kesha. But she has allegations against him that he has sexually abused her.
Okay.
And it's really fucked up because she had her court hearing finally, and the judge ruled in favor of Dr. Luke, so that she is being forced to continue to work with this man who could have sexually abused her, which is awful. And I just the whole internet's talking about it, which is great, and what's really fucked up is this is the reason why so many survivors won't, go to the police when this happens, because even if someone like Kesha, who is in the public eye and Hollywood and has a certain privilege to be able to be maybe treated better, which is fucked up anyway.
Yeah.
But even she's still having the same issues that so many survivors have been dealing with, and it's just really fucked up, and I hope she gets justice.
Yeah, it's just wild, how hard it is for a survivor to, I guess, prove that, this happened to them.
That's the society that we live in.
I know, and it's really fucked up. And, what do they think? That Kesha's lying about this to get out of a contract? I mean, she's a very powerful woman. She's famous. She's got a lot of power. Do you think she'd really lie about something like this?
It's almost surprising that Sony hasn't even just caved, because they don't want any more bad press. Even though that shouldn't be why, they should just be listening to their fucking client and taking her fucking side in this, and not automatically questioning her instead of the guy involved. You know what I mean?
But for her safety and stuff, it would be really cool if they just decided to cancel this contract.
Exactly.
Even if it was for that.
Because anybody that listens to her music and stuff, everybody's going to know that anything that she produces in the next 5 years that is tied to this guy, it's not genuine. She's being disturbed by this contract, and that she absolutely doesn't want to be doing it, and so no one's going to want to support that anyway. And I know there's already people calling for boycotts on Sony, and they're really just going to be stabbing themselves in the back, I feel. And so
I don't know why.
Hope that she gets justice. I hope that they terminate this contract and just let them go separate ways so that she can be fucking safe. And it's just insane that this is something that is even being considered.
I know.
An option.
I don't know why a boycott of Sony hasn't happened already. Just because
I know they've had so many issues in the past couple of years, especially
that whole huge leak of data from them, and all of the crap that came out of that.
Yeah, how they don't pay equally for men and women, and it's insane.
There were some, like, funny things that came out of that, too. But, I mean, like, it doesn't take away from the fact that, like, they are really bad at protecting data.
Yeah.
Because PlayStation Network, which is also Sony,
and
had,
they're clearly bad at treating the women that work for them. Or
Yeah.
I don't know how that you would really consider. Yeah, I guess.
that are in business with
Yeah,
them.
in business with them
unfairly,
whether that means, like, this safety issue with Kesha or, like,
the monetary,
financially. Yeah. So it's just all kinds of fucked up, and I really hope, like, people are starting to, like, speak out because, like, for a while, so many musicians, like, in the fucking, like, music world weren't even commenting on this, and it was, like, disturbing.
Yeah.
Because it was, like, all over the news, but, like, nobody was talking about it, and, like, now finally people are starting to talk about it, and I don't know, like,
But are they only talking about it just because they've seen that, like, the majority of the internet is here supporting Kesha and in a positive, like, for Kesha?
I just hope more people stand together on this. It's interesting to say who's staying quiet because, like, okay, like, not to drag her or anything, but, like, I just find it interesting that Taylor Swift comes out and is always talking about feminism, and I feel like she uses that when it serves her, but, like, this is a huge thing.
Yes, this is a huge thing for feminism right now. Like,
and she is such a power player in this fucking industry, like, we know, and, like, she spent that time on that Apple thing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say she took on Apple, like,
and, like, they fucking submitted to her.
Yeah,
and, like, not that I think that she could single-handedly change this fucking
but she would
thing.
definitely like, if she was on Kesha's side vocally, like, then that would really be a big statement.
And that's her standing together with another woman that, you know, it might look... I don't know if Taylor works with Sony or what, but, like, you know, I just wish she would, like, step up, honestly, for women in general. So I hope she says something. Cool. I hope a lot more people say it. Like, honestly, all I've seen so far, like, in the music industry is, like, Demi Lovato, and I haven't really seen that many. And, like, Halsey.
Oh, okay.
But, like, I just hope more people talk about this because, like, she needs justice. And I'm, like, genuinely worried about her.
Yeah.
Like,
obviously, yeah.
It's terrible. And apparently, like, you know, there are other women in the music industry that he has also worked with that could have gone through similar situations. And, like, I just really hope that they can all get away from this fucker. Or they can, like, get him fucking arrested.
Yeah, you think
that's
any
the thing.
Of those
like, she's not
people...
even trying to get him arrested. She's just trying to get out of her fucking, like, work contract with this man. Like, it's fucked up. Like,
you think any of the other women that could have possibly had something happen, you know, are gonna want to say something after this? You know,
you kind of hope that they will, so that more people are talking about this guy, and, like, there's more, I guess, evidence or whatever, kind of like the Bill Cosby situation.
Yes,
but at the same time, like, you can totally understand why more people would not say anything because they're looking at what just happened to Kesha and what she's going through, and knowing that, like, apparently a woman's fucking word is, like, not something that you can actually take serious, which is fucked up in 2016 anytime, honestly. But
it's just fucked up that Sony decided that the money that they will make from Kesha's productions is worth more than her sanity, her happiness, her, like, safety. Yeah,
it doesn't make sense, and I don't understand because, you know, nothing that she makes with him is going to be something that she is okay with.
Exactly.
And so who's going to want to buy that? So I just don't understand why they're even considering this. It doesn't even make any sense.
I wonder if there's any way to support Kesha, like, monetarily without also having some of that money go to Sony, because, you know, like, any records that are produced, obviously Kesha gets some of that, but also Sony's going to.
I know.
You know, I don't know, tour tickets, do they? Who knows?
I'm not sure.
Who knows?
I know, but if anybody knows any way that we can help out, or if there's, like, if anybody has started, like, any sort of, like, petition
or something,
or, like, a GoFundMe or anything, like, hit us up, because I will spread that shit.
Yes, definitely.
It's fucked up. But let's move on to something maybe a little bit lighter.
Yeah, so you've been saying a certain word a lot, and you thought it was kind of noteworthy. You've been referencing things as a decade ago.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so I don't know.
It's kind of hard to explain.
It does, because, like, a decade ago actually finally does feel like it did happen a decade ago. But, like, years before this, like, maybe, like, the last, like, 3 or 4 years, like, when I would say 10 years ago, it wouldn't feel like it was that far away. You know what I mean? But
exactly.
Now it does. I feel really far removed from that time, and it's fucking weird. Like, everything is, like, it's really hard to remember things from, like, I don't know.
If I was 15 and I was referencing something that happened when I was 5, I would have never said like a decade ago. Like, I don't know. I would have just said when I was 5.
Exactly.
You know, but now I don't know why, but it's like since we've been around for almost 2.5 decades, I don't know.
It's just weird. Because, like, I start saying that, like, especially when I'm in therapy and I'm, like, trying to reference, like, the past. I'll be like, yeah, like, this has been going on for a decade. And then I'm like, oh, my God, I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
And like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. I've just been, like, thinking about that lately. Time is...
A decade ago from right now would be when
2006.
we were... 2006. And so we'd be
14?
13 going on 14.
Weird.
Yeah, would be about to be 14.
God, I don't even remember. I, like, can't think of anything notable about
that.
that
Was the year we finished 8th grade going to 9th grade. So, like, basically going into high school.
Okay, well, I was still in middle school for 9th grade. Stupid.
Oh, yeah, your school went to 9. Yeah.
So I was 8th grade, which was, like, okay. But 9th grade, you were, like, on top because you got your school dance.
Oh, yeah.
That was, like, when you, like...
When all of the sex happened at school dances
in
your middle school.
You know what's fucked up? My 9th grade dance dress made it to Seattle somehow, and I don't know how, and that thing I have had for like a decade, and I finally got rid of it because I'm like, okay, well, I'm never going to wear this again. Yeah. It actually can fit me, which is fucked up.
That's wild.
Yeah, but it's nothing I would ever wear. Ninth grade, I tried it on, I was like, but I got rid of it.
I can't say that I have been using the word decade a lot to like reference my past, because I mean, I haven't really been referencing things that have been going on pre-9th grade era, you know?
Era?
That was an era. Listen, I was Jodie Foster. I was Reese Witherspoon.
What grade were we? We were in 8th grade? I'm trying to remember, like, what I would be doing in 8th grade. I mean, I was in sports. I was still playing softball at that point.
Yeah, I was bowling at that point. Yeah.
That was when my hair looked like shit.
Yeah.
I had my duck haircut.
I just remembered I was really nervous about going to high school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know,
I
like
had
the big school.
Left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was nervous about going to high school, too.
It was really convenient, though, because my middle school and my high school were right next door to each other.
Really?
Yeah, so it was like, it wasn't really like a change in like going to a place, you know?
My high school was huge. It was like over 1,000 people in my graduating class or whatever.
Oh, well, yeah, mine was too. I mean, like...
So I was like shocked.
Yeah, but... that's all I can really think of note was that I was just real nervous about going to high school.
Yeah, I was doing softball. I was getting out of swim class. You know, I started guitar in 9th grade, so that was when I first started playing.
Yeah.
So it's been 9 years that I've been playing, basically.
I didn't even have my Xbox 360 at this point, so I don't. I would think I was playing my PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, throwing it back. Yeah, my GameCube. Yeah, playing that Animal Crossing.
I was playing Sims. Nothing has changed except for the quality of the game.
This was the time of my life when I was being a neighborhood hooligan with my friends, you know, walking around the neighborhood, you know, doing stupid things. I think I might have gotten into BB guns at this point, you know?
I was super into three-way calls.
Oh.
That was like the coolest thing. Like, you guys don't even have to deal with that now.
Yeah.
It was like a whole thing to get all your friends, and you hit flash a billion times. I forget how to even do it now.
Mm-hmm.
And we would have like 3 to 5 people on the call or whatever, and it was so fun and cool that we could do that.
Having multiple people in one call.
But
Crazy.
then you have like someone in your family listening in upstairs
with
the fucking
yeah.
phone. And then it was
how rude. Isn't that so nice now? I never even thought about that, like home phones, which like I probably will never have like a home phone
I don't
ever
know why
again.
We would need one.
Yeah, I would never ever buy one in my life. But like nobody can pick up another line in my house and listen in on the conversation I'm having. Like unless the government's hacking into my phone
while someone's on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
You
goddamn dial up.
Someone's on the internet.
Yeah, hearing those whirs and boops of AOL loading up.
That was why, like, I was never really allowed online that often because my mom would be like having to use the fucking phone constantly.
Yeah.
And then you couldn't be on the internet. It sucked.
That was
really
AIM. Yeah, goddamn.
Using chats.
AIM. Oh man, having buddy icons. That was like such a big thing to like have
your buddy icon.
Choosing your buddy icon and having your away message, you know.
Yeah,
like your away message Twitter, that's really funny.
Like with the font and the spacing and the extra characters and the color of the background. Same with your profile, and you could have like a list of everybody's initials that you actually fucks with, and then like people would get left out. Like this was pre-MySpace. Then MySpace was like soon after.
I always used to change my name. My name on it a lot, and this was also the place where Hub Glacier 46 was born.
I was Pretty Penguin 22. And then I was like pure A-list.
Oh
like,
my god, yeah, that
you know
one.
What I mean? Like
yeah.
some shit. That was like obviously once I got like a Coach bag.
Oh god.
You know, then I thought I was like the shit.
But yeah, once I figured out that there was the Hubbard Glacier, I was like, that's it. This is everything forever. I mean, my Xbox Live name is still Hub Glacier 46.
Yep.
And if you guys were around in the early years of Rachel's YouTube stuff, like
that was what you were.
My Twitter was Hub Glacier 46. Rest in peace.
I even remember what I made. You know how you can make your little window like a certain theme? Mine was like sand.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I had like a pink font. Oh, man. And then you hear that door open and close, and you wait for your crush to get online after school.
Yo,
you
it's
could
so
chat with them.
real. God damn.
You set your away message like, what was it? There was like a certain phrase that you would say, like, leave some love, or like, like just chilling. Like,
I don't remember.
Oh, man. It was a great time.
Well, I think it's about time that we go to Bincho Land.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So Patreons, they are the kind of people that are supporting the show via patreon.com/CoffeeWithChrachel. And so we're going to fuck up their names.
Yep.
What are we doing?
I was thinking, like, what everybody would be doing at the birthday party.
You know, just like your stereotypical birthday party, you know, the cone hats, the sheet cake.
The cooler outside. The water balloon toss mid-afternoon.
Oh, yeah. You know,
I'm going to say it's a summertime party.
Okay, yeah. How about the dads playing horseshoe in the corner?
Hell yeah. There was always a horseshoe with beer.
Yes. Yep. There was always that one cooler that was just filled with the alcoholic drinks, and the kids couldn't touch that one.
Taboo.
Yes. All right, let's do this. Danielle Manus.
Danielle is peeling a mandarin orange.
Oh, yes. There's a bowl of those out.
Yeah.
Kate Convery.
Kate
is having a conversation with a cousin who's coming from out of town for this party.
Yes.
All right. Nicole Dowling.
Nicole is putting down a towel on the pavement so she can eat a chip.
Okay.
Sit down.
Caitlin Shalda.
Caitlin is showing off her new bathing suit.
Oh, yeah.
By the pool.
Oh, yeah. Above ground pool. You know, just the whole aesthetic.
You're so right.
You know, this is going to be, since we were talking about decades ago, we're going to go early 2000s birthday party.
Yeah. Got it.
Cool.
I love this vibe.
Carissa.
Carissa is
carousing around the pool with a little noodle. You
know,
the pool noodles?
And she's spitting it on people.
Oh, yeah, you're blowing through one end and spitting the water.
Fuck those
yeah,
people.
God damn it, Carissa.
So much saliva.
Cater Liriano.
Cater is actually Chick-fil-A who is catering this event.
Oh my god, Chick-fil-A.
I feel like everybody in my neighborhood had Chick-fil-A cater.
Is there like one of those cardboard cutouts of those chickens that are like spelling everything? Or those cow. It's cow that's like...
Just eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken,
it's spelled wrong. I fucking hate Chick-fil-A.
I hated all of that.
I know.
Sloan Fuller.
Sloan is feeling full after having a couple of slices of birthday cake.
Oh, yes.
Me.
Haley Dixon.
Haley is designing a t-shirt that says I love Hanson in puffy paint.
Oh,
because there's a puffy paint stand.
Love it.
Always that at a party.
Stephanie
is
eating some... Wait, no. I don't know where I'm going with this.
You know what? She's stepping down the ladder into the pool.
Okay, yes,
very
there
slowly.
You go.
It's a little chilly.
Okay. Angelica Feliz.
Angelica is jealous of the talking townhouse that I got for my birthday.
Oh my god.
I probably was still playing with Barbies like 10 years ago.
Oh yeah. Rebecca O'Donnell.
Rebecca is ordering around the children and telling them to pipe it down.
This is a birthday party. Why are you doing that, Rebecca?
Oh, I don't know.
Kelsey Gillis.
Kelsey is pretending she has gills. Is underwater.
With her hands at her neck, like flapping them, like you got gills, you know?
A little flap.
Yes. Sammy Liston.
Sammy is listing all of the dwarves to win a round of trivia.
Oh. Michaela Berlingeri.
Michaela is...
How about enjoying some nice Ben and Jerry's?
Yes.
That is at the party.
Yeah.
Feeling fancy. We got Brittany Cella.
Brittany is kneeling down to pick up the birthday candles that dropped.
How did they get there? Nobody knows. Kendall Berg.
Kendall is burying the hatchet and sharing an inner tube with an enemy.
Allie McGregor.
Allie is... is greeting everyone at the
Yes,
party.
you're the host.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's your birthday. Megan Grilly. Ooh,
Megan.
Megan is gonna
Grilling
be
at those-
man in the grill. You know, you're flipping the burgers. You're
Those
doing
Hebrew nationals.
Yeah, the Hebrew nationals. You got it.
Kosher.
You know, who wants cheese?
Hey, that's not kosher.
Well, for the burgers.
I'm just kidding. It's still not kosher.
Okay.
Though, you know.
Chloe Killip.
Chloe is killing this game of hangman on the sidewalk with chalk.
Kayla Cross
Kayla is
crossing the yard from the horseshoe area previously discussed
on a razor scooter.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Grace Leedy.
Grace is leading a game of duck, duck, goose.
Oh yes, you're the goose. Cassandra Buckout.
Cassandra is
you know, like the colored sand
Yes.
things you would make, you know, and you put them in a
the
glass.
layers of
Yes.
sand, and then you put a stick in and like
Yes.
doot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what you're doing, Cassandra.
Oh my god.
Casey McDaniel.
Casey is pulling markers from a pencil case out.
Because there's a
sign a
marker
birthday card.
There's a marker case. Why are they in the pencil case?
You're true.
Oh,
You're right.
I'm true.
You are so true.
Dana Marie Smith
Dana
is
smiling because they're taking a group photo.
okay. Maddie Pullman.
Maddie is hanging a piñata from the top of a pole.
Okay.
It's a minion. No, I'm just kidding.
Amanda Marie.
Amanda is
Amazed
by the winners of Cops and Robbers. What a crazy game that was.
Oh shit. Jane Shell.
Jane is decorating a shell.
With puffy paint.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just barked.
Camellia Mulkey.
Camellia is eating a milk dud.
Oh yeah.
It's
a malted
sticky.
milk ball. Oh my
Or
god.
that.
Yeah, either way. Caitlin Whalen.
Caitlin is winning this game of Red Rover. I call Chris over.
Hannah Neely
Hannah
is handing out
party favors.
Okay. There we go.
There's always so many pixie sticks. You know it.
Lucy Ravenscroft.
Lucy is losing this game of manhunt.
God, there's so many games happening.
I know. It's a whole neighborhood block party.
Sarah Fairbanks.
Sarah doesn't think it's fair that someone took all of the arm floaties.
Oh, yeah.
fucked up.
Somebody's wearing 5 of them. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Cody Robinson.
Cody is looking for the robin's egg blue crayon in the craft corner.
Okay. Tegan Anderson
Tegan
is
answering a question in a game of Trivial Pursuit.
Lauren Siobhan
Lauren
is shivering because you got out of the pool and there is, it started to get windy.
A gust.
Yes. Amber Phillips.
Amber is filling up another plastic cup of Mountain Dew.
Yes.
Yes.
Allison Francois.
Allison is
coyly trying to sneak over to that alcohol cooler.
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. Haley Cadwalder.
Haley is
leaning up against the wall because you're not into any of these games. You don't want to play any of these games.
the Luke Danes of the party.
Maria Spanos.
Maria is expanding.
Oh my god.
Expanding this raft with air.
Yes. That's an interesting way of saying that. Katie Gallardo.
Katie is going to
is doing the parents a solid and keeping the kids in line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gallardo. Berenstain.
Tina Tompkins.
Tina is playing on a slip and slide that has Thomas the Train Engine on it.
Oh, okay. I get that.
Yeah, I went there.
Sarah Seaman.
Sarah is playing a game of what is it? Sharks and Minnows?
Yeah, Sharks and Minnows. Pretending
they're
in
in this. See?
Yeah.
You got me, Chris.
I see what you did there. Dana Daly.
Dana is daring somebody to streak in a really revved up game of Truth or Dare.
Megan Wilson.
Megan is
asking for a mega-sized piece of cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rose of the frosting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly K.
Kelly is carefully detaching from a tangle of noodles.
Okay. That's a predicament.
A pool noodle, not like spaghetti.
No spaghettis. Claire Wood.
Claire, you would fucking take all the Tootsie Rolls out of this pinata.
Kelly Adams.
Kelly is singing the Addams Family theme song and snapping and shit. There's always that one person doing that.
Yes, always. Temple Murray.
Temple is the murderer in Clue, a board game that everybody's playing.
Yes. Hannah Peterson.
Hannah is getting a hamburger and putting on some ketchup.
Okay. Jenna Gordonier.
Jenna
is
complaining that this video game everyone's playing has too much gore.
Oh, yeah. You want to play Viva
You
Pinata.
snitch.
Sasha.
Sasha is playing softball with a couple of people.
Yes, way in the back of the yard,
Yeah,
where nobody's getting hurt.
Huge yard.
Yes.
We live in Texas. Waco.
Michaela Jernigan.
Michaela is
taking a gander at the softball game and contemplating whether or not you want to join in or not.
You should. Follow your dreams.
Brandy Coates.
Brandy is coating her nails with sparkly top coat.
Okay.
Nail polish corner.
There's so many activities going on. I love this.
I love it.
Sarah.
Sarah is playing with her...
Oh my god, playing with the saran wrap that was covering all the chip bowls. And
Oh
now,
my god.
Now we gotta cover them up again. Come on,
Glad
Sarah.
press and seal.
Bridget Dubin.
Bridget is doing the worm. Like on the grass.
Yeah. Grayson Clark.
Grayson is racing a couple of match wheels.
Match wheels? It's Matchbox or Hot Wheels?
I'm sorry. Can you tell I never played with shitty fake cars?
Hey, don't drag them. I love them.
Did you?
Yes,
Oh,
I do
shit.
love them. Vlyn Vance.
Vlyn is playing with the automatic sliding door in a van. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying.
Vlyn. You do you. Hillary Gay.
Hillary is rolling down a hill,
Yes.
getting a lot of grass stains.
Anna Hernandez
Anna
is eating some animal crackers.
Ooh, good call.
Yeah. Jennifer Holtz.
Jennifer is furious because
Somebody ate the last of the macaroni salad, and you wanted some.
macaroni salad.
Yeah. Come on, you gotta think of these typical party foods.
You're right.
Courtney White
Courtney is
just got a huge stain all over the white tablecloth.
oh
God damn it,
a
Courtney.
bad choice for a party.
Yeah, really. It's not your fault. Elizabeth Doles.
Elizabeth is dolled up for this shindig.
All right. Shelly Smith.
Shelly is
Um,
yelling because somebody took the last of the stuffed shells.
oh my god, stuffed shells are a staple!
They are a staple
Oh
in
my
those foil
God.
trays under a hot candle thing.
Yes, exactly. Holy shit.
Yeah, I brought you there.
You did. Mackenzie Knight.
Mackenzie is
Waiting.
night-
Oh, I was going to say waiting for nighttime to really get into this game of manhunt.
Ooh, good call. Who
Yes.
plays during the day?
I don't know.
Lamos.
Rachel Evans.
Rachel is
Evenly coating her burger patty with ketchup.
okay.
Yes. You want every bite to have ketchup.
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 It's ketchup.
Catsup.
Ew.
I don't say that. It's ketchup.
Do anyone does?
Do anyone?
I can't even form a sentence after ketchup.
All right, listen.
Ketchup back there.
What did you say? Match wheels or whatever the fuck?
Keep on turning.
Get out of here.
Ah, Hot Wheels. Is that what it is? What is it?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
What are the other binchos doing at this party?
Okay, the rest of the binchos are doing a water balloon toss.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking always.
Always.
Doesn't matter what time of the year it is, it's a water balloon toss time.
All right, let's do this. We got Emma Corbeil,
Or Emu Kablapa.
Sarah Young,
Sorba Yuna.
Taylor Van Edie,
What? Say it again.
Taylor Van Edie,
Tubler Von Wadan.
Kathleen Wynn,
Carthlin Hoon.
Elena Barcia,
Alabi Born Chuka.
Zoe Yarmowicz,
Zubi Yarmpaka.
Katie Hart,
The bird made a comeback. Cardi you.
Ian Murphy,
Ema Merbapo.
Elizabeth Holbrook,
Alabada Hoobluk.
Brynja,
Blarbo.
Jackie Bergiulio,
Jarby Brugaldan.
Hannah May,
Harby Moon.
Jackie Lampo,
Jarky Lamboom.
Rose Barnett,
Robble Barnatoo.
and Jax.
Jorple.
All right, thank you guys so much for supporting the show.
Absolutely.
It means a lot.
It does.
Yeah.
And also, I guess, thank you for having a cup of coffee with us twice today, technically.
Yeah, second time around. Sorry for the show being up so late, but
Agree.
Life happened.
And there's a movie called that. Life happened.
Oh yeah,
it's on Netflix. I never watched it though.
Me neither.
I just see it.
Yeah,
it's one of those.
All right, well, let's stop rambling. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right, let's clink it up. I hope this will be
interesting clinking texture about to happen. Okay, I'll come over your way.
All right, well, bye.
Bye.
That was a HeadGum podcast.